Satnam, everybody. I'm Jagat Prem, and this little video is about how to use a new exciting pedagogy tool. I'm so happy to be here and to tell you that finally we have got a wonderful peer-to-peer sharing pedagogy tool up and running on the KRI website. And now it's up to us to use it, to inspire each other as level 1 trainers, to help each other grow and learn, and to make our already wonderful trainings even better, and maybe make life a little bit easier for each of us. So we've been working on a pedagogy tool that enables us to share our best practices and our tools that we use in level 1 Aquarian teacher trainings. And this pedagogy tool is for trainers. So it's for you as a level 1 trainer. And in this tool, we are able to share links to videos, little attachments, PDFs, maybe articles, maybe writes of some exercises or write-outs of some exercises or something like that. Something that we use in our training, and we would be comfortable sharing it with other trainers and inspiring them. And then, of course, when we use this, we hopefully end up with a library of wonderful teaching tools that each of us can use in our own training. So let's see how this goes, how this works, how you can upload things on this tool, and how you can use them for your training. And I'll share my screen, and let's go through the process bit by bit, step by step. The first thing you need is you need to be registered on the KRI website, Kundalini Research Institute website. If you haven't made an account, then you need to do that first. And this is the KRI website, kundaliniresearchinstitute.org. And you can go here and you can register and open an account. The account needs to be a trainer, level 1 trainer account for you to use these pedagogy sharing tools. So make sure that that is the case and contact administration if your account is for some reason not a trainer account and you are a trainer. Once you are logged in, you have your account, then you go to the pull-down menu, trainings and courses. And here you will see the Aquarian teacher training, level 1, level 2, level 3 meditation, and the last bit here is labeled other. And right at the bottom of this column, other, you find sequence trainer support. This is where we are going, trainer support. And again, here you find the ATA, Aquarian Trainer Academy, and you find support for trainers. Here are different things to do with your ATA path. There's a lot of information here, but for the pedagogy tool, we will go again to the last pull-down menu, and it's called resources. We click on that and the window stays open. And here under resources, the first First thing is pedagogy tool sharing. And this is where we are going. This is our new tool. Let's click on that. Okay, wonderful. Here we are. And this is the starting page of our pedagogy sharing tools. Right now, the level 1 is active, so we will go here. And when we push on the level 1 button, this page opens up. And here you can see all our level 1 modules. They are in numerical order here. All the chapters are demonstrated. And hopefully one day we'll have lots of tools under each chapter. But right now you can see the number of tools or topics under each chapter under the title topics. And in one committee, we've had a project where we've collected already some tools, for instance, the chapter History of Yoga. And this is why you can see there are already 15 topics there, 15 tools for you to use. And we've also done a little project to collect tools for breath and pranayama, so you can already see that there are tools there. But a lot of the chapters are still empty, and it's up to us to fill them. And I'd like to remind you at this point that these tools, they don't have to be perfect. This is a work in process. So you can upload something that works for you now, and we can develop it together if necessary. So we are not looking for perfect, ready things. We are looking for something that can inspire and help other trainers. And then we want to offer something to help you once we gather this library. So let's have a look at history, and you'll see a little closer what is happening under there. Here you can see some categories. There is this category Other Tools. There is a category Presentations. There's a category Videos. And now we can, for instance, have a look at Presentations. And wow, here is a wonderful tool bank already. There is a really great presentation on the origin and evolution of Kundalini Yoga. There is a wonderful presentation pack of the history of yoga. There is even a pack of women's role in the history of yoga. And once you open one of these presentations here, there is a little description of what the tool is, who has made it, and then there is a link where you can find the actual presentation as an attachment. If I would like to, for example, thank Seva Kaur for this presentation, or if I would have an idea on how to use it in a training, I could write a comment in this comment column. And now if I would have a tool I would like to add to this tool bank, to the presentations to do with the history of yoga, I would just press on this little button, add a new tool. And once I press that, there is a title space opening, and I could write the title, for example, presentation on the prehistory of yoga. I would write that there, and then here in the next column, I would write a little bit about the tool I am sharing. And on this last section here, I would click on this, and then I could choose from my own computer files the file I would like to add. And then right at the end, I would press the submit button. So it's really easy to add things. And the idea is not for anybody to monitor them before we add them. They are things that you want to share. And if you feel comfortable in sharing them, then it's up to you what you want to share. But now let's actually share something. And here we can see the chapter Aquarian Age. Okay, I would have something to share for that. I just have a little PDF, a printout of the Aquarian Sutras I would like to share. Here we go. And this forum is empty. Add a new tool. I'm pressing on that and I'm creating a new tool. So I have a printout, just something I've made with Canva. Of the 5 Aquarian Sutras. So I will write the title here. And for the description, I don't have to write much. And I'm ready to attach it. I've written the title, I've written the description, and now I will choose the file I want to add here. Choose a file, it opens my desktop, and here we can see the PDF that is on my desktop. I will choose it and I will send it. And now it is here for everybody to use. And the last thing is to use the submit button, which I will press now. You can see it's really easy to use. You only have to write a few things, and the thing that you are sharing doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, now it's up and running. We can even see the little thumbnail of the attachment here. Okay, now we can see that the printout is actually there. Chapter 1, Aquarian Age. And Jagat Prem has added something 1 minute ago. I can check it. Do we see it there? Yes, there it is. And we can click on it. And there it is. We can open it by double clicking. And now if somebody wants to use the same little printout to hand out to their students, it's already here, it's done, and maybe a colleague of mine doesn't have to do this for their own training. Maybe they have a little bit of time to concentrate on another aspect of the training. At the end, I would just like to invite all of you to use this tool, because it's up to us now. We have the infrastructure for sharing to being genuinely a global community. And now just I invite you to share your best practices, give little tips. And of course, some of these links are meant only for you as a trainer. Some of them you can share with your students. But as I said in the beginning, your students don't have access to this pedagogy sharing page. That is something that is for you as a trainer. And then you can upload or copy things from there, and according to your vision, share some of the content with your students, or then take it as your own learning or inspiration. So I invite all of you on this journey of pedagogy and teaching. Have a wonderful time and enjoy yoga and all its benefits.